The Crimson Fort is home to 39 collectibles. This guide will help you find all the collectible locations, covering everything required for trophies and achieving 100% completion in this area. Keep in mind, however, that to gather weapon parts from Seneschals, you must equip a weapon of the same type they are wielding, which still has parts you haven't yet learned to craft. Join us, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting content on Blades of Fire and other incredible games. Within the entrance hall of the Crimson Fort, you'll discover a Daggers Seneschal situated behind the stairs. A stamina gem chest is located on the balcony above the entrance hall, directly over the door. If you navigate the middle ring of the maze southwest, it will lead you to an opening on the right. You can then shift into the outer ring and trace your way back northwest, until you encounter another stamina gem chest at a dead end.
I hear the little...
When the cutscene ends after finding Bony Prince, turn back from the door to find a health gem chest behind yourself. As soon as you begin to follow the Bony Prince, he will guide you to a spiral staircase. However, instead of trailing behind him, turn to the west to spot a spacious room featuring a Templar of the Sacred Steel at its center. This Templar is clutching a stamina gem, which we will collect later, but for now, let's prioritize obtaining a health gem chest. Similar to all the paths within the fortress, this one is intricate as well, so rather than explaining it, I will show you the path starting from the Templar.
What the hell?
And now that we got the health gem, you can go back to the Templar to defeat it and obtain a stamina gem. As soon as you arrive at the anvil on the cellar's roof, the bony prince will reveal a path leading to the Great Tower. Upon entering, he will ascend the stairs to your left. However, take the right path instead, and you will discover the Greatswords Seneschal located at the southern end of a sheltered balcony. From the Greatswords Seneschal, just follow my lead to grab the next health gem. Continue following my path back to the bottom of the stairs to reach the door to the south. This will lead to an outside path that leads down to the twin axis Seneschal.
Without hope, hope will die.
When you return to the spot where the bony prince is guiding you, and when he slips through a hole in the wall that you can't fit through, you'll find yourself in the same chamber as a Templar of the Sacred Steel. Strike him with a weapon to reveal the location of the iridescent crow. Then, pursue the crow back to the Templar and vanquish him to earn another stamina gem. Additionally, on the northwest side of this room, there is a long spear Seneschal. The next collectible is a stamina gem. I'll show you the path starting from the library tower anvil. And just inside the door to the library tower, you'll also find the next long spear Seneschal. Once Adso completes the translation of the book in the library tower, a window will appear, granting you access to the roof. To the west of that entrance, you'll find another chest containing a health gem. Rather than going out the window, seek another ladder that will take you to the 4th floor on the south side of the building. Upon reaching a wooden platform, you'll have a view of the lower floors of the tower. Proceed along the platform to locate another ladder leading to the 5th floor. At the top of a long sloping ramp, you will find the twin axis Seneschal on the 6th floor, adjacent to a large orrery. After viewing the cinematic where the Bony Prince shows you around his room, return to the ground floor of the library tower. The base of the library tower is wrecked, allowing you to see the rocks below. Drop down, and you'll come across a forged Cryptex chest out in the open.
Kid.
Return to the 3rd floor of the library tower and carefully exit through the window that Adso opened. You'll be standing on a rocky ledge that provides access to jump over to the Great Tower's roof. On the north side of the tower, search for the hole in the roof with a tree growing from it and drop down to the floor below. In that room, you will discover a treasure chest holding a health gem. Upon entering the Great Tower, you will discover another health gem chest located close to where the nurses will bring the Bony Prince after he has been captured within the tower. On the east side of the third floor of the Great Tower, a doorway is somewhat blocked by rocks that have fallen. Slip through, then head out an open doorway to the north where you will encounter a rope bridge. Cross over the bridge to uncover the next health gem chest. Starting at the Eagle's Bridge anvil, move eastward along the wooden path until you encounter grass. After that, descend and head west under the platform. You will find a door in the south wall that opens to the next health gem chest. And once again, just adhere to my directions to find the next two health gems, since talking about it would make things much more confusing. As you ascend the stairs within the Eagle's Bridge Tower, you'll encounter a doorway near the summit that opens to the outside. Step outside, and you'll discover a rope to climb. Ascend the rope, then use the ladder to access a window you can enter. Ultimately, drop down, and you'll uncover a stamina gem chest inside.
Fall, break an ankle, and that's the end of saving the world.
Upon reaching the northernmost tower of the Crimson Fort, you can navigate the path to the left around the tower until you find your way inside. Inside, inspect the base of the north wall for a hole that allows you to climb down, and then move south to uncover a chest with a stamina gem. Additionally, beneath the same tower, there exists a fissure that opens into a cave. Traverse through that cave until you reach the end, then leap over the narrow chasm to find the Hyssop Polearm Seneschal. On the northwest corner of the Great Tower's ground floor, the double Kukris Daggers Seneschal can be spotted near a balcony. From the anvil on the ancient garden balcony, proceed down the hallway towards the northeast, then take a left to head northwest. Continue along this route until you arrive at a spiral staircase leading down. Halfway down the stairs, you'll notice a rope hanging that you can climb. This will lead you to the roof of the throne room, where the cursed Paladin awaits, along with a stamina gem chest located in the southernmost corner of the roof.
This is the symbol of the Paladin of the Aurora.
When we find his body, we'll call his name.
From the chamber where you battled the Templar, make your way northwest up the stairs to a room featuring a round table. At the rear of this room, you'll notice that one of the windows is ajar. As you get closer, you will receive a prompt to leap across a significant gap, landing on a wooden walkway. Continue along the walkway to a door secured by the Key of the Lord. Unlock it, and proceed through the room until you find yourself outside once more, where you'll spot the life Cryptex chest positioned against the wall. Adjacent to the balcony where you discovered the Greatswords Seneschal, there is a staircase leading down to a lower level. At the base of the stairs, you will notice a barricaded door to the north, and as you approach, you'll find that you can squeeze through the wooden boards. Once inside, there's a door to the north that requires the Key of the Lord to unlock. Within this room, you will find a life Cryptex chest, and positioned right beside the chest is a long spear Seneschal. Now, head back up to the tower once more, and this time search for a staircase heading east. Ascend to the top of the stairs, where you'll discover a door that opens to the west. Stepping out, you'll find yourself on a balcony that lets you leap across a small gap to the north. Once you've crossed the gap, continue along the path to the west, and you'll encounter another door secured with the Key of the Lord. Use the key to unlock it, and you'll uncover two collectibles within. The first is the Twin Axes Seneschal, and right beside it, there's a chest containing a forged Cryptex. Head back inside the tower once more, and on the second floor, you will find a passage that leads north, filled with undead. Continue down this passage until you reach the end, where there is a room with a hole in the floor. Jump down into the cave below. The cave will stretch northward until it meets another passage that goes west and east. If you go east, you will encounter 2 Templars. After following the iridescent crow back, defeat the Templars to receive 2 stamina gems. Since you already know the name of the Paladin, located earlier on the roof above the throne room, you can now make your way to the 7th floor of the Library Tower. You'll discover a ladder that leads to a platform topped with a Nerea statue. Beside the statue, there's a rope you can climb to get to an 8th floor platform that has a ladder leading up to the roof. On the roof, you will find the Paladin's body and the blue gem. Furthermore, if you return to the statue, you will also receive the fragmented tablet piece. With the key of the Lord in your hands, you can access the doors below the Great Tower's rooftop anvil. Inside, you will discover 2 collectibles, a forest die and the Sabers Seneschal. Starting at the Hollow Hall entrance anvil, make your way up the stone ramp on the other side of the room, then go through the opening in the shattered door to the north. Next, head west to the first door you see, and you will discover the Sabers Seneschal inside that room.